Let me just work it out now. Those are the kids. Who are you? Are you teachers or parents?
Parents.
Your parents, I can tell, where you're dressed. Teachers? Hands up if you're a teacher. Okay, teachers are at the back. That's where the naughty boys and girls usually go, isn't it? Interesting. Good. And you guys are very well behaved. It's so quiet and peaceful. And nearly everybody's here on time. What's going on? Very suspicious. Anyway, we're actually starting a few minutes early. And I want to start by just saying something about the creative industries, about writers. Because, and this will be, I'm hoping, of interest to the parents as well, Asian writers, Asian creative writing is really hot right now, which means you can make a lot of money. And in fact, there are even some young writers that age who are actually making serious money writing stories for online outlets, fan fiction and Wattpad and some of these. So they can start earning now and you can retire, okay? Now I'll give you some real examples, right? Tomorrow is the launch of the three-body problem. Have you heard of that? Who's heard of the three-body problem? Okay, very famous sci-fi novel. Now, who'd have thought, now, when I was young, I loved sci-fi, and, you know, all sci-fi novels were basically Americans exploring the universe, right? Like, you know, all humanity had died out except Americans, and Brad and Chuck were exploring the universe. Now we've got a Chinese novel, which is top of the sci-fi charts, which is pretty amazing. Now, the director of The Three-Body Problem is a Hong Kong boy. His name is Derek Chang, and he was brought up in Meifu. Okay, Hong Kong boy. And I really like Derek Chang because, guess what? He's bought the rights to another book to film. One of mine. So, I'm very much in favour of him being a big success so that he can make my book a big success as well. A couple of other stories about our culture. There was a huge outpouring of sorrow recently at the death of a man called Akira. Now, he's an anime writer, so you guys will know nothing about him. But you guys know about anime, right? Akira wrote an anime story called Dragon Ball. Absolutely massive. Movies, books, manga, TV shows. Dragon Ball was huge. And Dragon Ball is basically a retelling of Journey to the West, the Chinese classic, right? So we have classic Chinese literature popular all over the world. There was mourning for Akira in countries all over the world. Another example, who's heard of The Last Airbender? Okay, kids know it. Any of the adults know it? Okay, this is the hot thing on Netflix at the moment. And The Last Airbender, again, is a nice cross-cultural East-West thing. It was actually written by two white guys from America who wrote a cartoon for Nickelodeon, but they love Chinese culture, and it's basically the same classic Chinese story as Journey to the West. A savior travels across misty mountains with a small group of friends to save the world. You know, that's the basic plot of Journey to the West, and it's also the basic plot of The Hobbit, and Lord of the Rings, and Dragon Ball, and Avatar: The Last Airbender. And so it's all this classic Chinese literature. Actually, it's top of the charts now in Netflix, in the sci-fi book industry, and so on. So what I'm basically saying is the time has come for Asian culture to rise. Now, I love Western culture too. I love books from the UK, movies and music from the US, all great stuff. But, you know, the US is 4% of humanity. UK is less than 1% of humanity. Asia is 60% of humanity. So there's probably a little room for Asian writers to rise up and take the international market. And of course, that's what we see happening today. And so I know the book industry very well in Asia. I know the movie industry as well, the games industry. I've done training for all those. And do you know what? They've got fantastic programmers, directors, producers, but there's a shortage of writers. Your kid could fill that gap. Now, I'm not going to make the mistake of recommending that the kids become authors and poets, because you don't make any money. And your parents want you to be doctors and engineers and architects, right? Be honest, right? Be honest. Well, you know, the nice thing about writing, creative writing, is that you do it as a hobby. Every writer starts doing it as a hobby. You have a sensible job, so you can eat, and then you write your poems or your screenplays or your games or your books as a hobby. And then eventually, after your 4th or 5th book, suddenly it becomes your main job. That's the system. So don't worry, parents, they can become architects and doctors and lawyers and business investment bankers, but they can write on the side, because there's a whole big market, there's a whole world waiting for Asian stories, and they're the ones who are going to produce it. One more comment I want to make. A few years ago, I was put in charge of a Booker Prize Asian unit. Booker Prize is the world's most respected book award. And I was doing that, and I was doing this prize at the same time. And you know which was more creative, which was more fun to read, and which was sometimes much cleverer? These guys were much more interesting to read than the entries for the Booker Prize Asia. So, good quality is right here. Okay, time to give out some prizes. So, big thank you to our sponsors, whose names are on the screen below, and we'll mention them later. But I want to say, and also a thank you to the students and families who actually travelled to Hong Kong from elsewhere. So we've got a student from Shanghai Singapore International. Shanghai Singapore International. We've got 4 students from YK House School in Shanghai, 1 student and 1 mum from Dulwich College, Beijing, 2 students from Western Academy, Beijing. So thank you for travelling in. We've got 2 students also from Macau, Puiqing Middle School, 1 from the International School of Macau, and 4 students from Shenzhen. So those of you who have actually come to Hong Kong from another city, big thank you to you. Can we give them a round of applause, please? And there's a couple of extra awards. You know, we've got an award for, we call the Creative Writing Award, which is judged in a slightly different way. We're aware that for some students, they're working in English as a 2nd or 3rd language. So we have a more flexible judging for the Creative Writing Awards. Just want to mention that because it's important. And we also have a Chinese category for the first time, Chinese poetry category. Okay, and one last thing. Our sponsors, there's still room for a couple more sponsors. If you run a business and would like to be our sponsor, please have a word with one of the organisers. There'll be a QR code. Okay, so just a couple of late arrivees arriving, I was just informed. Yeah, there'll also be snacks outside afterwards, so don't rush off. The snacks are actually really good, thanks to El Charo. And also on the table outside there'll be a QR code, so click that and it will help you get a copy of the physical anthology book containing the youngsters' stories. Okay, so we're going to go to the awards, and we're going to start. Let me just check with this. To do these now.
Okay, you have to jump.
Denise, did you want me to do a particular one to start with? Right. She's.
Go here, go here. It doesn't matter. Keep going, keep going.
Okay,
We'll do Poetry Group 5, Cyber Portable.
Poetry Group 5, do that one first. Okay.
I don't know the names are coming. Shut the screen, shut the screen. How do you shut the screen? Minimize. Oh. Okay, just do it, just do it. Just
We're
do it.
going to do the
Go back to the
Cyberport
beginning.
Award for Poetry Group 5 first,
Yeah, go up.
because
Don't-
our presenter has to leave. And
Just leave it.
this presenter represents one of our sponsors, Cyberport itself. So, Ricky Choi, can you come up, please? So Ricky is going to give out the prize for Poetry Group 5, and we have 4 shortlistees for Poetry Group 5. Jody Yaowen Fei from Chinese International, Adele Lee from Chinese International, Alexandra O'Mara from the ESF West Island School, and Sun Cecilia Yip from St Paul's Convent School. So if you could all just line up there. These are our shortlistees for this award. Okay, now. Right, so all of you are have done well to get onto the shortlisties, and we have one title for the title for Poetry Group 5 this year goes to Adele Lee of Chinese International School. Please step forward. You can step forward to the middle and we'll take these.
Okay, well done.
Congratulations, parts of my life. Thank you. Okay. Yes, thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Okay, we're going to go to fiction writers now. Some of the younger fiction writers did some amazing work, and I'm going to do the shortlistees first. So, we have Ira Yushi Yasmin Porshaf from Chinese International School. Yaoqi Astrid Chan. Let's give them a clap when they're all up, because otherwise you'll be clapping for ages. Jeremy Huang from ESF Island School, Hong Keng Nicholas Lee from ESF Sharting College, Iris Sun Shi from ESF Sharting College, Amelia Chan from German Swiss International School, Zhu Zhang Christopher Chia from Harrow International School, and 3 more from Harrow International, Tristan Loy Shrill, Jacelyn Tam, and Yingying Zhao. They're all from Harrow, please come up. And we have Nicholas Fong from Nord Anglia International School, and Hei Yin Cadence Cam from Singapore International School, Hong Kong. Okay, these are our shortlistees. Let's give them a round of applause.
Okay, everyone, look at here. Okay, 1, 2, finish smile. Okay, one more time, don't move. Okay.
Thank you. Great work there. And we have Keiko from P3 to present the award. Now, you guys did really well to get to this stage. It was tough to get onto the shortlist list. And we have one title holder. The title holder for this year is going to be. We're very high tech here. Did you hear that? Nothing but the best. Zhu Zheng Christopher Chia from Harrow International, please step forward.
pose. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you guys, well done. Can you file up to my left, please? Actually, you know we have 1,400 entries, so just to get on the shortlist is already amazing. So you guys can all consider yourselves winners. Okay, I'd like to ask Catherine Chan to come up to be a presenter for the next one, which is the Bohemia Club Award for Creative Writing, Fiction Group 3. So again, we have young creative writers. Thank you, Catherine. And we have 6 people shortlisted. Carmelo Simon Alfesh Caparros from CUHK FAA Thomas Jones Secondary School. Please come up, Simon. Are you here? Yes, there he is. We have Long Tin Asak Chiu from GT Allen College. We have Sheng Yu Huang from Hong Kong Taoist Association Tankin Memorial Secondary School. We have Olung Gok Choi Kayao School. We have 2 from there, Haruka Hong and Jocelyn Wu. And we have Hangping Adelaide Learn. Adelaide's not here, I think, so Adelaide's mother is going to represent her. Adelaide, would you like to come up? So Adelaide is from Kowloon True Light School, and her mother is representing her. Also shortlisted but unable to attend are Giselle Bao from Shanghai American School Pudong Campus and Luca Ping from Western Academy of Beijing. So all of you done fantastically well to get to this level. But we have one title to give out, and the title this year goes to Sheng Yu Huang of Hong Kong Taoist Association Tankin Memorial Secondary School. Please step forward. The winners get a plaque and a bag of goodies from Bookazine.
Okay, okay, eyes on me. Okay, come closer. Yeah, okay. Okay, 1, 2, face smile. Okay, that's it.
Thank you very much, sir. Leave the stage. Come off to my left if you can. Yeah, thank you. And thank you to Mom for representing Adelaide. It takes a lot of courage. I would just hate to do that. Okay, great. Now we're going on to the Friday Culture Award. So I'm going to ask Emily Chow from Friday Every Day to come up and give out this award. We're going to do this at the same time as the Fiction Group 5 Award, very close award, with Mr. David Tate giving up that award. So please come up, David. Great, so for Fiction Group 4, we have 2 from Carmel School, Elsa High School. That's Lili Zhang Aberjiao, Annabelle Zaburi, and from ESF Island School, Jemmy Wong, and from ESF Shouting College, Millie Sito. And from Harrow International, we have Flora Chen and Henry Lin. And from Hong Kong International School, Vanessa Zhang. Okay, these are the shortlistees of Fiction Group 5. We're also going to do another award at the same time. Those are Fiction Group 4, Fiction Group 5, just slightly older kids. Ro Zhao from ESF King George V, Hao Yin Chloe Jern from St Paul's Co-Ed, and Si Ling Zhou from St Paul's Co-Ed. These are our shortlistees. Please give them a round of applause. One more name I want to mention, Hayley Wan from Heat Young School was also picked by the judges for this shortlist but was unable to attend. Okay, now Emily, if you could get the prizes, we can ask you to give the award for the Fiction Group 4 title holder. So as I say, there are so many entries that I consider all of you winners just for having got to this level. But we do have one title to give out, and the title this year for Fiction Group 4 is Millie Sito of ESF Sharton College. Well, I see the look of surprise on her face. Thank you. Oh, right, okay.
Okay, I see you. Okay. Okay. Okay, you. Okay, you. Okay, I see you. Okay, 1, 2. Okay.
Sorry, sir, your head is in the shot.
Okay, I see you. Okay, 1, 2, please smile. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, please stay there for a moment. We've got one more award to give out for this group. And this is for Fiction Group 5. The title holder this year is Ro Jiao, ESF King George V School. Please step forward. This is David Tate from P3 handing out the prize. And as I say, the standard is so high that just to get onto the shortlistees list is winning in itself. So well done all of you. Congratulations. Please keep the stage on the left side, please. Your left. Thank you. And ask Catherine Chan to come back up. And she's going to give the Bahinia Club Award for Creative Writing Fiction Group 4 and 5. Thank you, Catherine. Okay, the shortlistees are Lok Tung Athena Lam from GT Eleanor College, please come up. Bob Rulilin Shen from Polam Kok Choi Kayao School. Karina Tong from Polam Kok Choi Kayao School. They're in Group 4 because of their age. And we have one from Group 5, Siu Long Choi from the Church of Christ in China, Ming Yin College. Congratulations. Okay, so Catherine, do you want to get the prizes ready? We've got. We've got 2 prizes to give out for this group. Okay, so for the title for Creative Writing Fiction Group 4 goes to Bob Rulilin Shen from Polam Kok Choi Kaya School. Please step forward. Thank you. And please stay up for a moment. We also have a title for Fiction Group 5. And the title goes to Siu Long Choi. Please step forward. We've got more awards than we used to have because you know, we think it's important that just because your first language isn't English, you shouldn't be disadvantaged. So that's why we've got a few more prizes. So we look at the work's imagination and so on. Okay, guys, well done. You can leave the stage on the left, please. Thank you. Okay, we're very pleased to have Richard Kendall with us today. He's the Hong Kong Maritime Museum representative, and I've been to your museum. It's really good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. If anybody hasn't been to the Maritime Museum, it's right in Central, so easy to get to. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. Okay, so this is the Hong Kong Maritime Museum for Non-Fiction, and let's see, my instructions say I'm also to give out Delaney's Award for Non-Fiction Group 3 and El Chero Award for Non-Fiction Group 4, which will be given out by Peter Maxwell. So is Peter with us? You should see these instructions, they are so complicated. Okay, Non-Fiction Group 3. So, I'm going to read out the shortlistees. Jensen Chu from ESF Sharting College. Let's clap when they're all up. GU Jennifer Kim from ESF South Island School. Sophia Ling from German Swiss International. Yan Yurt Andrea Sun from HKYWA College. Agnes Na Chi from Marymount Secondary School. Ching Grace Sito from St Paul's Co-Ed. Si Yi Stella Lau from St Paul's Secondary School. Okay, let's give them a clap all together. We're going to have some more, I think. Oh, okay. Why don't you take a picture of this group first, and then we'll have the next one.
Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, one more.
Okay, now please stay out there for a moment. All right, okay. Okay, another take, photographer. Thank you.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, one more.
Right. Anise, do you want us to bring up the others now, or give? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I do as I'm told. Non-fiction Group 4. So please stay up, and we've got some other nominees coming up who are in a very close category in terms of work. So from ESF King George V School, Edward Yang, please come up. Chun Fai Felix Chan from HKYWA College, and from the same school, Chun Sum Samuel Chan. From International College of Hong Kong, Raphael Chan. And from St Paul's Convent School, Yan Wing Hannah Kwok. And these, do you want the others as well? Our stage is getting kind of full. So. Okay, she wants Group 5 up as well. So, so we're doing all the non-fictions at once. So, other 3 non-fiction shortlistees are Yan Q Cerise Chan from International Christian School, Hugh Karbi Wong from Mary Knoll Convent School, Chi Hin Cyrus Lee from St Joseph's College. Okay. Right. So, let's do the titles for these ones. So non-fiction Group 3 and non-fiction Group 4, we're going to give out 2 awards. Agnes Na Chi from Marymount Secondary School, please step forward. Just wait one moment, your award is just coming.
Okay, everyone, eyes open here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, one more time. Okay, great.
Right, okay, now just stay in place because we've also got, Peter's going to give up this one. So non-fiction group 4 title holder, that one goes to Raphael Chan of International College. Please step forward. You can face the photographer and your award will be brought to you. Peter Maxwell represents El Charo, which is his team are preparing snacks for everybody just outside that door. Thank you. And we've got one more award for you to do. Please step back into the line. We've got one more award for you to do, Peter. Non-fiction group 5. And there's a winner for that one too. Drum roll, please. That goes to Yan Q Suresh Chan from International Christian School. Please step forward. And while the photographs have been taken, I want to mention HKYWA from Singapore International School, Hong Kong, and On Li Ying from Poi Q College, both of whom were shortlisted but were unable to attend. Okay, thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause as we come off the stage to the left. Thank you, well done guys. We have a creative writing award, so is that Catherine going to do that? Yeah. Okay, creative writing non-fiction group 3, and yeah, and so the shortlistees for these Lok Tung Hilary Poon from ELCHK Lutheran Academy. We've got Kalam Ip from Good Hope School. Oh, he's not come. So yeah, come on up. Kai Yan Eric Liu from Macau Poi Ching Middle School. Shi Ting Chung from Polun Kok No. 1 WH Jung College. From Creative Writing Group Non-Fiction Group 4. Da Kao Chen from CUHK FAA Thomas Jung Secondary School. We have Yu Yoi Ruby Liu from HKCCCU Logos Academy. And SKH Tang Shu Kin Secondary School, Kyle Chan, and 2 from Polun Kok No. 1 School, Xing Chung Liu and Ho Ching Wong. Okay, these are shortlistees. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. And just hold on a minute there, guys, and there'll be 2 awards to give out here. Okay, and the awards go to Title Non-Fiction Group 3, Kai Yan Eric Liu from Macau Poi Ching. Okay, a bit of a shuffle here, awards in the wrong order. So they always get that plaque in the bag of goodies. I think I can only remember one occasion where a kid dropped the plaque. We had to get another one made. Thank you. Please stay with us for a moment. We've got another title to give out to this group, and that one goes to HKCCCU Logos Academy, Yu Yoi Ruby Liu. Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You can file off to your left, please. Thank you. Okay, we're moving on to the Poetry Awards. The P3 Award for Poetry, Mr. David Tate, please come up. We'll also have the Mandarin Matrix Award for Poetry Group 4, Keiko Hargraves, please come up. And the Cyberport Award, I think the Cyberport gentleman has left us. Oh, we already did that one. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, so Poetry Group 3, we have 3 shortlistees. Wai Chung Brandon Wong from ESF South Island School, please come up. Prima Wong from Harrow International School, Hong Kong. And Ari Ogard from Nord Anglia International School. These 3 young people are our shortlistees for Poetry Group 3. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, and the winner for Poetry Group 3 is Prima Wong from Harrow International School. Please take forward.
I see everyone. Please smile. Okay, one more time. Okay, I see. Okay, 1, 2, please smile. One more time. Okay, thank you.
Now, we're going to Poetry Group 4, which I think Keiko you'll give out, which are, and we have 4 nominees, Hong Ching Caitlin Yu from Diocesan Girls School, Jennifer Chu from ESF Sharting College, Xin Yan Chen from Hong Kong Adventist Academy, and Yu Yan Q and Terry's Ho from St Paul's Convent School. And these are our nominees, and let's have the drum roll.
Okay, I see you. Okay, smile.
Oh, okay, no drum roll. Oh, there we go. Okay, the title was a tie for Poetry Group 4. The judges couldn't quite decide between Hong Ching Caitlin Yu and Yan Q and Terry's Ho. So would you two please step forward? One at a time. There's too much stuff to hold, too many goodies.
Okay, I see you. Okay, 1, 2, please smile. Okay, one more time. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. You can file off to my left, please. Thank you. So, Catherine Chan, if you could come back up. I'm making you work very hard today. The Hinia Club Award for Creative Poetry Groups 3, 4 and 5. And the nominees, On K. Lau of Good Hope School, Sukvir Ka of Ling Liang Church E1 Secondary School, Audrey Sun of Bolung Kok Choi Kai Yao School. And I'm going to go straight on to Group 4 candidates. Yu Ho Ma Arnold Tam from GT Ellen Yeung College, Josh Learn from Bolung Kok Choi Kai Yao School, and from the same school, Eugenia Mao. And okay, is that all of them who are here? So we're missing a couple of students there. Oh, okay. Cam Him Lam from Macau Poi Ching Middle School, please come up. So also shortlisted but unable to attend is Yi Ting Huang from Shanghai High School International Division. Okay, so these are our shortlistees. Please give them a round of applause. Now these are spread across several divisions, so we do have several prizes to give. The winner for Creative Writing Poetry Group 3 is HKYWA. Well done, please step forward. She comes from Yin Yang Church E1 Secondary School. Thank you. If you could step back again. And the winner for Creative Writing Poetry Group 4 is Yu Ho Ma Arnold Tan from GT Allen Young College. Please step forward. Okay, and the winner for Creative Writing Poetry Group 5, Cam Kim Lam from Macau Coaching School. And congratulations to all of you. Thank you for coming. And could you file up to my back, please? Okay, now we're nearly at the end. Very close to the end. Okay, the Bahenia Club Award for Chinese Poetry, Group 3 and 4. Catherine will be giving these out as well. Sorry, can't let you sit down yet. Okay, these, the shortlistees. Jingwu Furukawa from Dulwich College, Beijing, please come up. Wilmi Zhao from Dulwich College. Now Wilmi's not here, but her mother, I believe, is here. So hopefully her mother can come up to take her certificate. Is she? Oh, here she is. Okay, thank you so much. Mia Guo from ESF Shartin College. Vivienne Huang from St. Paul's Common School. And 2 from Western Academy of Beijing, Pharrell Chan and Wen Yuan Ethan Lee. Kun Yi Quinn Tsai from YK Power School. Yuan Bobby Hu from YK Power School. And from the same school, Pik Ching Iris Tang. These are Chinese Poetry Group 3. We've also got some from Group 4, which we'll have on as well. Charlotte Jern from Chinese International School. Millie Chito from ESF Shartin College, Yu Ying Claire Zhang from St. Paul's Convent School, and from the same school, C. Roy Rebecca Zhao, and Roy Fu Liv Zhao Zhu, and from Victoria Shanghai Academy, Andy Huang. These are all from Chinese Poetry Group 3 and Creative Writing Poetry Group 4. Also shortlisted but unable to attend are Lawrence Gao, Sarah Zhuo, from ESF, Sophie Wang, Jaden Chan, Sophie Jin, from YK Power School.
Okay, I see you. Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile.
From YK Power School, Lisa Urdin Pereira, Chuan Yi Eason Shi, Yu Chiu Treya Yao, Pei Tong Alyssa Wu, and Chen Yu Sally Chow. Okay, these are our shortlistees, and we have one title to give out, and that goes to Andy Huang of Victoria Shanghai Academy. Please step forward.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, one more time.
Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You can file off. Okay, yes, So well, we have another winner, which is good. Pei Tong Alyssa Wu from YK Power School. Are you here? So. Oh, not here. Okay, okay. Okay, so we can send that award to her. Right. Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You can leave the stage now. Okay, now we've reached the end of the program, but what we do is we have 1,400 entries, and we pick winners for the age group and for the format. So winners for creative writing, for non-fiction, for poetry and for Chinese poetry, and for age group as well. Now, the judges then pick one overall winner from the winners, and that winner is called the Hong Kong Young Writers Writer of the Year winner. Now, I'm going to ask David to come up and give that award out. So this is the tough one to get, because you're basically combating a load of other high-grade writers. So, okay, so we definitely need a drum roll for this one. The winner of the Hong Kong Young Writers Award 2024 is Ro Zhao from ESF King George V School. Please come up. Thank you.
Okay, I see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, one more time.
Are you the young lady whose sister won a couple of years ago? Oh boy, what a brilliant family. Are you the parents? Oh boy, this man is a genius. 2 winners? That's so, the odds against that are so high, I can tell you. Having seen the stack of entries, odds against that are impossible. So well done. Well done. Can you teach me? Okay, one little request. All those who have actually come to Hong Kong from outside Hong Kong, could you kindly stand up so we can give you a clap, because you've made that extra effort. So those who've flown in from Shanghai or Beijing, or if you're too shy to stand up, just wave. Just wave. And parents, okay, so there'll be snacks outside courtesy of El Charro, fantastic restaurant in Cyberport that you have to go to. And thanks, Peter, for the snacks. Sponsors, Cyberport venue sponsors, especially Miss Rowena Sitt, Miss Vivian Leung, and Miss Vienna Look. Thank you, El Charro, as I mentioned. Professor Anna Soman has been a great sponsor, and the Ahinia Club. Bookazine has been a fantastic sponsor from year 1. Plus Group, our printing sponsor, has been wonderfully loyal. Techniphoto, photography sponsor, fantastic. And the team at P3 who organised all this, amazing. Those are our sponsors, so big thank you to all of those. And I'm going to give the last word to David Tate, who dreamed up this event with me 15 years ago.
Thank you, Harry. And in fact, first and foremost, I would like a big round of applause for Nuri, who has done this for 15 years. Judge and jury. Now, the last thing you want to do is listen to me at this stage of the afternoon, so I'll be very, very brief. But I did notice that when Nuri introduced the whole issue of writing, he went and framed it as a writer, because that is what he is. But there's an awful lot more that goes into writing than just becoming a writer like Nuri. And yes, you can be a writer, but you could become a graffiti artist. You could do worse than that and become a journalist, like Nuri. There will be bloggers in this room. You are writers. There are script writers, songwriters, philosophers, rock musicians, social influencers who can spell. Not so many. But then if we actually look at what literature and what writing is really all about. It extends every single field of human enterprise. And there are many things which technology cannot do. Go and ask, or look at the result of asking ChatGPT to write something with pathos in it. It's quite interesting. But when we actually look at who writes and why they write and how they get recognized for writing, you don't need to worry, parents, if you're worried, as Nuri said, about everyone becoming a journalist and only doing it in their spare time. It goes far beyond that. And so we just pick up, and I was looking above the Booker Prize, because Nuri always mentions the Booker Prize because he thinks he's going to earn one day. Well, I'm his publisher sometimes, and maybe not. We'll see. But if we just go back a little bit in time, if we look at people who actually won the Nobel Prize for Literature, it's a far more varied group than you would imagine. You may well know the name Kazuo Ishiguro, very famous journalist and writer. Hemingway won back in 1954 for a short story. He won it for The Old Man in the Sea, which is a staple for lots of people in literature. Louise Gluck, 2020, again, short stories. And then 2016. Anyone know who won in 2016? Anyone? This is not a quiz. It was Bob Dylan. He won the Nobel Prize for Literature. And then if we go back a bit further, we have people like Bertrand Russell, one of the great philosophers of the modern time. And I was looking very hard as to who was a great non-fiction writer ever won the Nobel Prize for Literature. In 1953, it was Winston Churchill. And so if we look at beyond these classic things which writers can be involved with, there's certainly room for doctors and engineers, but many political leaders come, and my goodness, we sometimes need political leaders who can communicate and by the word and by their own voices. And if you default away from that, you can always become lawyers. However, we go back to where Nuri started, which is the fact that he is a writer, he's a creative writer, and ultimately we need people who have vision, who can write, who can get their message across. And that is to you, the young people who are standing and sitting over in that part of the room. We need your voices heard, and we need you to write them down, because ultimately it's what keeps us moving forward in civilization. And of course, without any of those people who can write whatever, the world would be totally dead without people like myself, who are the publishers. So thank you very much, everybody, and thank you once again, Nuri and the whole team who worked on this today. That means it's time for snacks.
Christoph.
Oh, you're very right. Thank you for training this guy up. I'm sorry, George.
Look at the cute. Oh, cute. Mission completed. It's computers. Oh yeah, that's the nicest. Looks really familiar. Right, I'm going to go back to construction business. Are you coming up to drop some stuff? Or?
I really mean anything. So.
Have you seen Joe closed up your boxing field already?
I haven't really talked about anything. I didn't have anything to put in.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you should see how much stuff I have. All the junk. All right, so no box for you?
No,
Oh wow, okay, that's good. Our niece said like in the new office, maybe like she'll sit next to you. That's what
Maybe,
she said.
yeah.
Just like now, you might get the very front receptionist dress.
Oh, yes, there's that.
Anyway.
See you later.